But as he positioned himself for the killing blow, Medusa spoke in her sleep, and her words shattered his resolve like glass. She was dreaming of her past, of the day her beauty became her curse. In broken whispers, she relived the moment when Poseidon, god of the seas, had forced himself upon her in Athena's very temple. She had been innocent, a priestess sworn to purity, and she had fought against the sea god's assault. But what chance did a mortal woman have against divine power? And afterward, when she had crawled to Athena's altar seeking justice, seeking comfort, the goddess had instead transformed her into a monster. Unable to punish her uncle Poseidon, Athena had punished the victim instead. Medusa's beauty, which had attracted the sea god's lust, became a weapon that would destroy anyone who looked upon it. Perseus stood frozen above the sleeping Gorgon, his sword trembling in his hand. The Grey Sister's words echoed in his mind. She was not always a monster. This creature who turned men to stone had once been a woman seeking divine protection and receiving divine punishment instead. Her transformation was not justice, but the ultimate injustice, the innocent made to bear the consequences of the guilty. Every statue in this garden suddenly took on new meaning. These weren't just failed heroes who had died in glory-seeking. These were men who had come to kill a victim, to claim a prize from someone who had already lost everything. Perseus felt the weight of this truth settling on his shoulders like a physical burden. Yet even as compassion filled his heart, his mother's face flashed in his mind. Danae, alone and defenseless on Seriphos, facing marriage to a tyrant because her son had made an impossible promise. Whatever tragedy had created Medusa, Perseus had his own innocent to protect. Sometimes heroes faced not choices between good and evil, but choices between competing goods, and they had to live with the consequences. Perseus whispered an apology to the sleeping Gorgon, acknowledging that she deserved justice, not death. Then, with tears streaming down his face, he struck with the sword of adamant in one clean blow.